Hello my friends! Today's video is about cats. We have two of them. Sometime we've been thinking how to travel having pets at home, and we were thinking whether we should ask friends to take care of them, or we should take them to a shelter or a daycare. And from research and from experience, we understood the best way to leave cats is at home. They're feeling best at home. They know everything. It's their territory. And if there are two cats especially, they're not lonely. They like being at home. So to leave them for a few days, we often go for a weekend or a week, and the longest time we left them alone at home was about 10 days, and then we're fine. So for a few days at home, here's what you need to leave your pets. First thing is the water, and we have this water fountain. It's powered by just the regular power. You plug it in here, and this is how it works. The cat comes here and it drinks from the top, or either they like running water. That's the thing. And it's always fresh. So you fill it, it's enough for a few days, and that's gonna be it doesn't evaporate for at least a week. And they like the fountain. They like that it's running. It's about a gallon of fresh water, and the reason it's fresh is that there are two filters. If you lift this thing, you'll see there's one, you can see it right there, and there's another one underneath. So it's much fresher than if you were just leave it in a bowl. The second thing you'll need is the feeder. And see, we got the feeder for two cats, but there is a similar model for just one cat. They have two bowls, but it's for dry food only. And to show you how it works, you program it so it disperses the food at a certain time. Oh, here it is. They know the sound, so they always come. And it works from the power, but in case there's power outage or something happens while you're away, it also works on batteries. So make sure you put fresh batteries inside so it doesn't stop working while you're away. There's a bowl inside where you put the dry stuff, and you can put full of it even though it may be too much, but it's better to have more than enough. And you can program it here, and it can disperse up to 6 times a day, and you can also program the amount of food it disperses. Last thing is the toilet. Here's ours, and cats are very clean creatures. They like clean toilet, as many humans do. We got this iRobot for cat litter. Both cats used to use it and they were fine with it. So it's not just for one cat. If you have 2 or 3, I think they can use it. The toilet, it works. You can look at it on the app and see when they go and how much they go. It's very useful because if they go, they eat and they drink, so they should be healthy. It cleans after each time they go. You can program it about how many minutes after they go it starts cleaning. So we have it set for 15 minutes after use it starts cleaning. It just basically rotates and pulls the cluttered stuff inside the bag that goes underneath. So you don't have to ask your friends to clean the toilet, because that's the hardest part, and that's where it accumulates all the dirty stuff. That's the hardest part, to ask your friends to clean cat litter. But with this thing, you don't have to. Our cat likes it. And for the litter, we use this brand. It's corn cat litter, organic, healthy. It doesn't have too much dust. That's the good thing about it. We forced it to turn on even though the cat didn't use it, just to show you. She's curious. So every time you can see it on the app that it cleaned and the cat used it. So you can be sure that your cat is safe. One more thing I wanted to mention is the camera. We use the camera of this brand. We put it somewhere so that we can see both the food and the water. And this helps you see that everything is fine, everything is working. They didn't push it down, and they still have access to food and water. And in case something happens, just in case of emergency, you can always call a friend or a relative to come fix the food or water for your cat. Otherwise, it's just to be safe that they have everything they need. But you can look, and it's also it's a motion censored, so when the cat comes, it only at that time it turns on. I would advise not to talk to your cat on camera, because it may frustrate your cat that you're not there, but they can hear you. So I advise not to talk to, just look, that make sure everything's fine. It's a lot of devices. They cost quite a bit of money, and I understand it's an investment, but it's investment for a long time. You're gonna use those, especially like the cat litter robot. It's a great investment, even if you don't travel. We usually travel once a month at least for a weekend, and once a few months we leave for a week or so. And this is a great way to keep your cats happy and safe, and make sure you don't have to worry about them, and you don't have to bother your friends and neighbors or whoever you have to look after your cats. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about cats or the tools or toys, please don't hesitate to leave a comment, and we'll be glad to answer.